Hello my dear students, welcome back to one more video. In today's class we are going to study salt analysis test. Salt analysis is one of the very important experiment for class 11th as well as for class 12th. So today is the first experiment of salt analysis. Now how to perform the salt analysis that I will show. As we know that here we have one salt and the name of salt is also given here, and you can see that easily that is the ammonium chloride. But in examination you won't be getting the name of salt. You need to identify which salt is there which is given to you for detection. So student, here I am pouring some quantity of salt in the petri dish to study. To do study of that salt I am pouring some quantity of salt here, and students, so student, here we took the salt and you can observe that here I have some pair of test tubes, and then concentrated H2SO4 also I took for performing this experiment. Then we need NaOH for this, NaOH, and next one is NH4OH. So student, here the spelling of NaOH should be NaOH. O should be capital and H should also be capital. Might be the due to labeling, you should not get confused. So we are having this all set up. Now student, what we have to do, first of all we are going to test for the acidic radical. So student, whenever you are getting any kind of salt, first of all you need to find out the physical, you need to do the physical examination of this salt, and you can observe that this salt, first of all I'll touch this salt with my fingers and I'll see that whether it is crystalline or amorphous in nature. So student, when I will touch the salt, I will come to know that it is crystalline in nature. And how I will come to know? Because see, some crystal shape like sugar particles, a very small sugar particles shape I can observe here. Then after that, after doing crystalline or amorphous, so this salt is crystalline in nature, then I will start performing my experiment. So first of all, take the small quantity of salt in the test tube. In this way, with the help of spatula, this is known as spatula, we will take a small quantity of salt in the test tube. And now, as I said that I am going to perform first for the acidic radical. So which acidic radical is present in this? For this one I am taking the concentrated H2SO4 and I am pouring this concentrated H2SO4 in the test tube. And student, you can see that, and whenever you are using any concentrated acid, you should use always a test tube holder. So in this way we can use a test tube holder for performing this test. So test tube holder I have used, and let's observe. So I will be pouring concentrated H2SO4 in the test tube, and I will observe that what reaction is going on there. So student, you can observe that, see, so as soon as I will pour concentrated H2SO4 to this test tube, you can observe some bubbles are coming out, right? And these bubbles are coming out with release of one gas, and that gas is considered as, and this gas shows the presence of, students observe carefully, you can observe that some here you can observe some vapors which are coming out, and these vapors, this gas is actually the HCl gas. And now how to confirm this presence of HCl gas? What I will be doing, I will be taking one NH4OH solution and take a glass rod dipped in this. After taking the glass rod and dipping it in NH4OH, we can observe that and place that glass rod on the mouth of test tube, and you can see that dense fumes are coming out. Dense fumes are coming out, and this shows the confirmation of chloride ions. The chemistry behind this is, you can observe, you can see that the earlier gas was HCl. As soon as I will dip a glass rod in NH4OH and I will place it over the mouth of test tube, more fumes are coming, and these fumes are actually of NH4Cl. These fumes are of NH4Cl. Easily you can see. See, one more time I am doing the confirmation of this. Yes, so this is the conformation of Cl negative gas. Okay, so student, this we have performed it for Cl negative. It means our salt is containing chloride as acid radical. Now let's perform the basic radical of this salt. So for this, what I will be doing, I will be taking a small quantity of salt and then I will be pouring that small quantity of salt in test tube. So in this way, student, you can observe that in this way again a very small quantity of salt I took, and then I will be adding NaOH in this. After adding NaOH to this test tube, we can observe that here I will be just shaking it vigorously and I will smell the gas evolved in this. And when we will observe that the gas which is evolved, that should be NH4Cl. Students, see here I will be just shaking the test tube and observe that which gas is, and if you will smell this gas, this gas will smells like ammonia. And ammonia, then how to, as it is not possible to smell in this video, so what I will be doing, I will be using one confirmatory test for this, and this we have a Nessler's reagent. Student, you can observe that we have a Nessler's reagent. Now Nessler's reagent, what I need to do, I need to pour Nessler's reagent in this, and if this Nessler's reagent turned brown, then the presence of NH4 positive ion will be there or confirmed. So see, I am pouring NH4, I am pouring Nessler's reagent to this, and if this solution turned brown, see student, you can see that, see, you can observe that yes, it has been turned brown, and this brown shows the confirmation of NH4 positive ion. So I hope you understood how to do confirmation of NH4 positive and Cl negative from the given salt.